fault. Hello and good evening, Jack of all trivia. It is another exciting franchise King of the Mountain match here again. Wow, what a match we have lined up for you today. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, bunch of seasons, show beloved by many, not so much by me, but that's why I'm not playing. I'm running the match. But we have three amazing competitors here. Two looking to dethrone our current king, Chadwick Webb, who won his crown in one of our best matches so far, featuring the Cornetto trilogy. And there's something special about one of these contestants that if you read, you might notice. But we're going to get to that in just a second. So we're going to talk to these three competitors and see how they are feeling. Let's start with Brandon. Brent, how are you feeling going into this match today?
I'm feeling very good. I got my steak ready to go. Oh wait, wrong one, sorry. But yeah, just trying to do some studying whenever I can. It's been years since I watched it, but I've always loved the show, so been looking forward to this match.
Yeah, and a question I love to ask people who are coming into this, because this is a celebration of all the different franchises we love. Who's your favorite character from the show?
My favorite character, first one comes to mind, is Spike, because despite him being so evil in the beginning, I just loved his comic relief stuff. Probably one of my favorite moments is when him, and I think the character was Andrew, just getting this weird conversation about onion blossoms.
On the motorcycle.
Yep.
All right, scrapping question 43.
You tell anybody about this, I'll bite you.
Now, before I move on, Bren, do you think you have what it takes to become our new King of the Mountain?
I think I stand a fair chance. Absolutely. If I didn't, I wouldn't be here.
That's exactly the gusto I want to hear. Moving on to our next competitor, Carrie Webb. How are you feeling tonight? And would you like to disclose your special relationship with our current king?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I am the wife of the current king, Chad Webb. So he's been studying a lot. I know how hard he's been studying. I think I'm up for a challenge.
And I have it confirmed by Haven. This is the first husband and wife to go against each other here at Jack of All Trivia. Does that bring any kind of extra pressure to you?
Wow. A little, but not too much. Buffy has been something that Chad and we first bonded over. It's kind of been a constant love of ours since we've known each other. So yeah, I'm just kind of excited to be here tonight, and I think it'll be a lot of fun.
All right. And before we move on to our king, do you have what it takes to become our first queen of the mountain? And who is your favorite character on the show?
Maybe. We'll see. I know a lot about Buffy, but I know how hard Chad's been studying. It sounds like Brandon's been studying a bit too, so we'll see. And my favorite character is probably Willow. She's just so quirky and adorable, and it's like every time she hurts, you hurt. So yeah.
Willow was the correct answer. You won the match. Congratulations. All right. And we are moving on to our current king. Chad, how are you feeling going into this match? Knowing two things. First, you're the first husband to face his wife on Jote, and no king has ever won as king in franchise King of the Mountain.
So I'm already got that jinx against me. I mean, look, yeah, we've been watching this show for a very long time, not every year or anything like that, but we really love this show. We bonded first over the show. It's one of my favorites. I'm just so glad we get to play a trivia match. We've always even when we were in high school and stuff like that, we are just sitting there quizzing each other on trivia, and it's just been really great. And so I'm just this is just going to be the ultimate test. And I don't know. I mean, just hopefully if I win, I'm not on the couch, I guess. So
mashed potatoes. I apologize. It is 2020. You're right. There can be a female king. I apologize to everyone out there in the world of the internet.
I guess it depends on what she wants to be.
All right, Chad.
Oh my gosh.
My buddy Alan.
Buffy, big match. This was actually one you suggested you wanted to see in the poll. It got votes. Do you think you have what it takes to become the first double king? And who's your favorite character? And then we can get this thing going.
I think I have a really strong chance. I know my wife knows a lot of Buffy stuff. I'm very nervous to face her. I don't know about Brandon, but he sounds pretty confident. So, I think I have a pretty strong chance, but, I don't know. So we'll see. We'll have to see. My favorite character, I kind of have to mimic what Brandon said and say Spike, because in the whole show, in my opinion, he has like the biggest arc. He goes from, he's always got this like layer of kind of humanity to him, even when he doesn't have a soul, spoiler alert. But, he goes through from here to the end, and it's just like the biggest, one of the biggest changes that I've seen in a show. And I love the humor with him and stuff. And I also got to throw a shout out to Xander too. He's one of my boys. I really identified with him when I was in like middle school. Yeah.
All right. And before we actually officially get this thing underway, something I forgot to mention at the top, due to a bank error in the player's favor, we will not be doing a typical 3-round format match. Instead, these three will be duking it out Iron Man style. 45 questions, no multiple choice, no weird five-point swings, only trivia. All the way, person who answers the most is going to win. Every 10 questions, we'll take a small break to recuperate, talk about the score, and then we'll get right back to it. And with that, introducing first, coming to you in her debut at Jack of All Trivia, Carrie Webb. And the Buffy song plays. All right. And her opponent, coming to you in his Jack of All Trivia debut as well, Brandon Double Mint Matcha. I didn't ask you how to pronounce your last name, and I apologize.
It's not even on there.
I thought it was Double Mint Matcha. All right. Professionalism here at Jack of All Trivia. And the man that they have come to, the king himself, Chad Danger.
I'd love to
All
look at the
right.
whole thing, but
He is ready to slay, and I think all three of these people look ready to slay. So let's get going. We are going to have one question. You will have 15 seconds to write that question down on a writing implement of whatever you can, and then show me when I call upon you. 1 point for every correct answer. Let's get it going. Chad, do you understand the rules, our king?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Brandon, do you understand the rules?
Yes, sir.
And Carrie, do you understand the rules?
Yeah.
All right, let's get ready to slay with the first question. Who is the first character to appear on Buffy? Who's the first person we see? As people who follow my series know, you're going to see a lot of questions from the first thing as the first question. And we're going to be looking for answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to go to our king first. What do you got?
It said Darla?
Darla is correct. Sweet. Brandon, what do you got?
I said Xander.
No, sir. And Carrie?
I said Darla.
Darla. All right. Off to an early lead, but anything can happen, Iron Man style. Also, forgot to mention at the top, for every 10 questions, you can repeat a question twice. So if you need a little bit more time, or it's a long answer and misunderstood the question, just ask me to repeat it, and I'll go ahead and do that.
Does that apply
right.
for challenges too?
No, you only have one challenge for the whole match.
Okay.
Okay. Going from the first episode to the last, what character says the final line in Buffy the Vampire? I thought this would be fun. First person you see to the last person you hear. Furiously writing. And we're going to be looking for answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And
Willow.
Willow is incorrect. Eric.
Dawn.
Dawn is correct. Dad, what do you got?
John, aka Niblet, or Little Bit.
Congratulations. We have 2 people going perfect right now. Brand, do not get discouraged. There's a lot of time to make up. Question 3. How old was Buffy when she found out she was a Slayer? I'd like to take this moment to thank Brandon Dunlap, my team's partner, for helping me out and writing a bunch of these questions. I really appreciate all the hard work you did. All right, looking for answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carrie.
15.
15 is correct. Dad.
15.
Brandon, can you get on the board?
Yep, finally on the board. 15.
15. There we are.
I'm thinking 16, and I was like, the year before.
Okay. Question 4. Who said, I don't think anyone should have to do anything educational in school if they don't want to? Got called out a couple matches ago for not including enough quotes questions. So this one has a lot. And we're going to be looking for answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chad, to continue your perfect.
Cordelia Chase.
Cordelia is correct. Brandon.
Yeah, sounds like something she would say. Cordelia.
Cordelia and Carrie.
Cordelia.
He doesn't know what's going on. Cordelia.
Congratulations. All right, moving on. During what event did Willow meet Oz? As we've established, Willow, the best character in the show. All right.
Can't argue with that.
We are going to look in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon.
Oh, no, I said Homecoming.
That is incorrect. Carrie.
I don't think this is right. Exchange student party.
That is incorrect. Chad.
Career fair?
Career fair or career week is what I am looking for. Congratulations, Chad.
That's when he saw her. But
Yeah.
All right. Moving along. Chad still perfect. Everyone else keeping pace. What is Buffy's middle name? And it's not the or Vampire Slayer.
oh shit, hold on.
Oh man, I'm giving away answers. Let's see if I gave too much away in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are going to Brandon first.
Anne.
Anne is correct. Carrie.
And
And is correct. And Chad, to continue your perfect game.
And
And very good. Very good. All right. Next question. As I scroll down, what is the name of the social service worker that evaluated Buffy?
ooh,
Oh my gosh.
A lot of characters, a lot to do. Still looking for something that stumps the whole field in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I believe it is Carrie.
Is it Doris?
Doris is correct. Chad.
that just popped into my head, but I wrote Darlene. Damn it.
Oh, and his first miss. And Brandon.
Oh, she sounds like a Karen.
A Karen ahead of her time.
That popped in my head too.
All right. And with that, Chad and Carrie have tied it up at 6. Brandon, though, still can catch up with 8. All right. Or with 3. I apologize. That's not correct at all.
I'll take the 3 points.
Okay. Moving along. Buffy's sister Dawn made her first appearance in which season? This is an easier question because there's only 7 possible answers. Unless it's a trick question. She doesn't have a sister. And we're going to find out in 5,
Spoilers.
4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
Okay. Buffy's sister Dawn made her first appearance at the end of which season? That is 1, and he still has 1 more remaining in this set. And we are going to be looking to see if he could pull it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chad, what do you got?
4.
4 is correct. Brandon.
5.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Carrie.
I said 5 too.
I had 4. I mean, I had 5, and then I went at the end of Restless. Mom.
All right.
That was the end of Buffy versus Dracula.
Really?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
IMDb, that's what she came in for. All right. Moving along, what is the name of the nightclub that the group frequents while they are in high school? We're at the end of our first set of 10 questions. And we are going to be looking for an answer in 5,
Repeat the question.
4. All right. What is the name of the nightclub the group frequents while in high school? I wasn't frequenting many nightclubs in high school because, I'm a law-abiding citizen. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Brandon, could you pull it?
No, so I just made up a name and just said Late Raven.
The Late Raven. Sounds like a club I would like to go to now, but that is not the correct answer. Carrie.
Didn't think so. Yeah.
The Bronze.
The Bronze is correct. Chad.
Yeah.
The Bronze.
All right. We have one last question before we take a break for scoring and for me to take a drink. When Evil Willow sets the flame balls into the air, what does she say? Good Willow, Evil Willow. It's all Willow and it's
Dark
all
Willow.
And we're going to be looking for the answer to that quote in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going to Carrie first.
Fly, my pretty fly.
Fly, my pretty fly is correct. Chad.
I said fly my pretty.
I can't, without the second fly, I can't give it to you.
Okay.
Brandon.
Sunburn.
A very different answer indeed. But with that, we are through 10 questions, and we have 8 points for Chad, 3 for Brandon, and 8 for Carrie. Brandon, do not give up. If you put 2 threes next to each other in a mirror, it looks like 8, and you can still catch up. All right, and everyone good? Ready to continue?
Mhm.
All right. What? Sorry, that is not at all the first word of that sentence. How did Oz become a werewolf? 2 Oz questions that close together. I must have been thinking about him. It happens.
He's a great character.
All right. We're going to be looking for answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are going to Chad first.
He was bit by his cousin Jordy.
Bit by his cousin is all I needed, but that's good to see. And Brandon.
Bit by his cousin while playing.
Bit by his cousin's the important bit. And Carrie.
His cousin bit him.
His cousin bit him is great. Second round, second set, everyone is already off to an amazing start. Let's see if we can get 10 questions where everyone gets everything right. Let's not actually do that because I don't have that many questions in overtime. All right. Which key on the keyboard does Willow tell Cordelia to press to send her assignments? Now, just for clarification, it's not which key actually sends the assignments. It's what key is Willow says. And we're going to be looking for answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Brandon.
Oh, escape.
Escape is incorrect. Carrie.
DEL for deliver.
DEL for deliver is correct. Chad.
DEL for deliver.
But it's not DEL for deliver. It deletes her assignment.
And she's not happy.
All right. In the episode Hush, how does the town of Sunnydale communicate with one another when no one can speak? This is always an interesting concept. I think years ago we would have all learned Morse code, but that's definitely out the window. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to Carrie first.
Is it what we're using right now? Whiteboards?
Whiteboard or dry erase is correct. Chad.
I said whiteboard, just like this one.
Whiteboard is correct. Brandon.
I think my answer might be too broad. I said write down messages.
That is, we're looking for the instrument that they use.
Okay.
All right. Still, they do write down messages, though, so I appreciate the gumption. All right, moving along. What is Spike's real name?
Oh,
You don't like seeing that after he's been declared your favorite character. clarification, just need the first name.
Oh,
And 5.
Repeat the question.
What is Spike's real name? All right, that's 1 for Brandon. He's got 1 more in this set. All right, and we're going to be looking for answers again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I believe it's Chad.
I wrote William the Bloody Pratt.
Oh,
William is the important bit there. Brandon,
nope.
unfortunate. Carrie,
William.
William. There we go. We're into another quotes question here. Who said the following? I am not an inanimate object. Seven seasons, a lot of people saying a lot of things. And we're going to be looking for answers in 5, 4.
Repeat.
All right. Who says the following? I am not an inanimate. Oh, sorry. I apologize to everyone. I am an inanimate object is the quote, not I am not. My apologies.
Changes everything.
It really does, and I apologize for the confusion. And we are going to be looking for an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to Brandon.
Anya?
Anya is incorrect. Carrie.
Is it Xander?
It is Xander.
Oh, I almost
and
put that
Chad.
I said Dawn. That was a tough
And
one.
with that, Carrie has taken the lead. We are seeing a very, very competitive match here. All right. Next question. What does the gang... Oh, sorry. How does the gang keep Buffy's death a secret from the evil forces of Sunnydale? If I was to keep my death a secret, I would want to be in a hot air balloon. Couldn't find the body. It's all the way up there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are going to Carrie first.
Using the Buffy bot?
Using the Buffy bot is correct. Chad.
I just said activate Buffy bot.
Buffy bot is the important part there. All right, Brandon.
I forgot about the Buffy bot. I said a spell.
Brandon, we're not all the way through this set yet, but I just want to ask you a question. Are you having fun?
Oh yeah, I'm still having fun.
That is the main thing, and I'm happy to hear that. All right. All right. The next question is I'm scrolling and it's there we go. What song were Buffy and Xander dancing to when she was bad? A lot of dancing, a lot of singing in this show. More as the seasons go on. And we're going to be looking for answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Chad, what do you
No
got? No idea. Brandon
I'm just gonna guess smells like Teen Spirit.
was not Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Oh, no.
Carrie,
I don't have it.
the
I
answer
can hear it in my head.
was Sugar Water.
I
Oh,
would
I can hear
never.
it in my head. I just don't know the title.
This is the first time in a long time that I've got a stumper and
I remember
nobody
what
on the
it
table
says.
got the correct answer. I feel like I can just walk off, cancel King of the Mountain now, but I'm under contract and I will continue this match.
She says, like, did I ever thank you for saving my life? Wouldn't you wish I would? Something like that. But I don't remember the title of the song.
All right, let's see if I can stump him again. What name did Kendra have for the steak she gave Buffy? If I had a steak, I would name it Steak Stabber. I'm not a very creative person. And we're going to be looking for answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are going to Chad first, right?
I don't know. Mr. Pointy?
Mr. Pointy is correct. Brandon.
Oh, so close. I just said pointy as a joke.
Oh,
Oh, wow. As a
the
joke?
joke answer
Yes.
almost got you there, Carrie.
Mr. Pointy.
Mr. Pointy. All right.
That's hysterically painful.
Brandon, I just gotta say, I'm having a great time with you, man. I'm so glad you're here.
Thanks. I like giving joke answers when I really don't know.
If you would just put Mr.
Yes,
there,
I'll-
that's a point for you, buddy. I expect Mr. in front of all your joke answers going forward. All right. In season 2, who does Marcy Ross push down the stairs? And just as a reminder, we have one more question after this in our set. And we are going to be looking for an answers in 5.
Repeat, please.
Sure. And that was Chad who said that?
Yeah.
Okay. In season 2, who does Marcy Ross push down the stairs? All right. And it seems like everyone's ready. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon, Mr. What?
Buffy. I don't know.
Ah. I said I wanted to see Mr. there. That is incorrect.
I was actually trying.
Is it Mitch?
It is not Mitch. Chad,
I think I might have this. Harmony?
Harmony is correct to tie it back up.
Oh, I think I remember that now.
It's like those big stairs.
Yeah.
outside.
Mm.
All right. And our final question in this round, or not round, but set. In season 3, what color was the dress Buffy wore to her school prom? And there's a lot of different colors out there. Big spectrum, if you will. And let's see if these people can name any colors. We're going to be looking for an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carrie, what do you got?
Pink.
Pink is correct. Chad.
I said red.
Oh, and Brandon.
That was right there with the king. Red.
Red. It's good company to keep, but with that, we end round 2 with Carrie at 16 points, Chad at 15 points, and Brandon, he's got 5. But he's having a lot of fun. having a lot of fun, and I appreciate him.
That was a good pull. You haven't seen season 3 in a while.
You're getting inside the head of how these guys are studying together now. I love it. We are about halfway through the match. Just quick check-in. Chad, how are you feeling?
Me, I'm nervous as hell. I mean, this is not going that great. I'd like to be in the lead right now, or at least tied still, but I just couldn't remember the damn dress thing. I mean, it's because we the prom song that they danced to, we danced to at our wedding, so I'm sure that's why she remembers it, but I just didn't remember the dress color.
All right. Carrie, how are you feeling now that you were in the lead going into the second half?
Feeling good, but still nervous. Definitely have gotten a few wrong, so anything can happen, I think.
Brandon, you still having fun?
Still having fun. At this point, I think I'm pretty much just the distractor during this couple's therapy session.
Hey, buddy. You could still, if they miss every question going forward and you hit every question going forward, you could still win. All right. Moving right along into the next bit. Who did Xander almost get married to? Oh my goodness. We head in to the next set and everyone furiously writes. I haven't seen writing like that since Tuesday.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to start off with the king. What do you got?
Anya.
Anya is correct. Brandon.
Poor girl was left at the altar. Anya.
Anya is correct, and we should feel bad for her. Carrie.
Anya.
Anya is correct. All right. Next question. As we get to the bottom of another page. All right. What does Angel give Buffy as a gift for her birthday? I think I might have found the easy round as people continue to write furiously. All right. Answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon.
Was it a necklace?
Necklace is incorrect. Right realm. Carrie.
Clawda ring.
Clawda ring is correct. Chad.
I thought I spelled it wrong. Clawda ring.
I don't care about spelling, guys. Spelling is not. This is not spelling King of the Mountain. This is franchise King of the Mountain. I will die before I allow spelling to matter.
If it doesn't matter in Schmodown, it doesn't matter in the fan leagues.
Exactly, Brandon. You're my guy,
Idris
man.
Elba.
I like you.
Idris Elba.
All right. Next question. Getting into some characters' deaths here. The bullet that kills Tara was originally meant for whom? I don't have anything funny to say here. This is death and it's a very serious matter. Hug your kids, people.
It's a rough episode to watch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we go to Carrie.
Buffy.
Buffy herself. Chad.
Buffy.
Buffy. And Brandon.
Sad thing is, this is the only episode where Amber Benson was listed as main cast. As Buffy.
Buffy. And that he's Brand staying alive. Love it. All right. Okay. We're going to skip that question because there was some artifacting and I don't know what that word is. All right. Moving along. After Willow, nearly destroys the world. Where does she go to rehabilitate? If I had to go anywhere to rehabilitate, Atlantis probably. It's a cool place.
The snorkel gear?
Ah, he's hanging out. Yeah, you can breathe down there. I've seen the animated movie. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chad,
I said England at the Devon Coven.
England is all I needed. And Brandon,
I said LA.
that is unfortunate. And Carrie,
England.
England is still correct. Has not changed since the last answer. All right. Who said the following? I had a plan. I was going to let him turn me to a vampire. Then I was going to come back and bite you. It's kind of a mean thing to say to somebody. But, I respect it. And we are going to be looking for answers in 5.
Repeat the question.
Sure. Who said the following? I had a plan. I was going to let him turn me into a vampire. Then I was going to come back and bite you. I've thought about it. Not a mean thing to say anymore. I appreciate the honesty. Honestly, this is a good thing. I'm just having to
That
vacate now.
repeat was very helpful. Thank you, Brandon.
And 5,
I think I need it more than you.
3, 2. Don't give up on yourself, Brandon. 1.
I'm not.
And Chad.
Dawn.
Dawn is correct.
Oh
Oh, shit.
Brandon, you had Dawn?
no, I said Harmony.
That is unfortunate.
It just
Carrie.
made sense.
Oh, Dawn.
Dawn is
You might
correct.
have been closer with Mr. Harmony.
Oh man.
Brandon, I gotta say, I am waiting for that fourth quarter surge, man. I know you have it in you. Probably. The math doesn't lie. There's still a chance. There's still a chance.
Just call me the Cleveland Browns. Wait. Okay. No. Never mind.
All right. What subject did Professor Walsh teach? I was thinking about this earlier today. What would I teach? Probably staring into a microphone and a camera talking about stuff that you don't know what you're talking about. That'd be a good class to teach, I think. And we're going to see if we got 3 good answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon.
Psychology?
Psychology is correct. There he is. That's my man right there. Carrie.
Psychology.
Psychology. Chad.
Psychology.
Psychology is correct. All right. Going into another fashion question. In Fear itself, what is Willow's Halloween costume? I was the Cowardly Lion last Halloween. It was fun. People didn't get it though, because the costume was too small. I looked like a chipmunk. And we're going to be looking for answers in 5, 4, 3.
Repeat.
2. All right. In the episode Fear Itself, what is Willow's Halloween costume? Again, I looked like a chipmunk. I thought it was pretty cute, but it wasn't the lion I was going for. All right, we're going to be looking for answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carrie.
Joan of Arc.
Joan of Arc is correct. Chad.
The Joan of Arc, but I spelled it the other way.
Okay. Again, I'll die before spelling
I
matters.
think you spelled
Brandon.
it right, Chad.
Oh, you think so?
I was hoping it would be some kind of foreshadowing. I said witch.
Oh,
I was thinking which, like, on the nose, but
it's a little
Yeah.
on the nose. I like it.
I remember studying that. Ugh.
Speaking of fears, a lot of characters, and a lot of people for that matter, have fears. But what is Anya's biggest fear?
I knew it.
Based on the smiles, I think everyone heard that and was like, he's going to ask me. He's going to ask me.
Me and my brother always had a field day with Anya about this.
All right. And we are looking for answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chad, what do you got?
Bunnies. Bunnies,
Bunny?
it must be bunnies. Or midgets.
It's not exactly PC to say anymore, but Brandon.
Bunnies.
Bunnies. And Carrie.
Bunnies.
All right, 2 questions left in this third set, and Carrie maintains a 1-point lead. How much money does Spike say Dracula owes him? You know, it's not really addressed in the episode. I wonder if he's collecting interest on that. Probably not, though. He's not a bank. All right, going to be looking for an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carrie.
11 pounds.
11 pounds is correct. Chad.
I said 11 pence.
Oh, 11 pounds is what we were looking for. Brandon.
Hey, Chad, I got the other half of the correct answer, 50 pounds.
Oh, you do a little fusion up there at the top. You got 61 pounds, so it's still not a right answer. But, you know, Brandon, that's my guy right there. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be unbiased, but that's my guy. That's Fusion Ha. Love it. All right. Last question in the third set. Buffy walks in on Spike doing what to a picture that he had drawn of Angel? I'm not a very good drawer. Got some stick people, got some hot dog looking things. And that's it. That's it. That's all I got. And we're going to be looking for what these guys have got in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are going to Chad first.
I said punching it.
Punching it is incorrect. Brandon.
Oh.
Stabbing it?
It's a type of stabbing, but I can't take it. Carrie.
I said punching it as well.
Punching it is incorrect. He was throwing darts at it.
Because it was on a punching bag.
It was on a punching bag, but he was throwing darts when Buffy walked in. He punches it later in the scene.
Okay.
When she walked in on him, he is throwing darts. All right, last question of this round. All right. In Life Serial, Buffy's explanation for the video camera on her jacket was that it was what? This is something I'm not a huge fan, but this is something I've said in passing before. All right. We are going to be looking for answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon.
I said school project.
School project is incorrect. Carrie.
Evil Lint.
Evil lint is correct. And Chad.
It could be Evil Lint.
It could be lint. All right. And with that, we wrap up our third set. And I believe I have the scores right. I'll have Haven's been keeping track in the background. I believe it is Chad 23, Carrie 25, and Brandon 9. You're still doing great, buddy. You're still doing great. Big fan of yours. Big fan of yours.
Twist ending. We're playing by golf rules.
We'll see. We will see. I believe my math is all correct there. No one has any major objections to anything here. So we're all just going to trust Dave. And Haven's given me the all correct. So we are moving into the final 10 questions. Now, if there is a tie at the end of these 10 questions, we do have sudden death tiebreakers. Brandon, you're going to keep playing, buddy, but you cannot win. But I appreciate you being here. And just know,
keep going through the black hole.
Just know you got 9 points more than I would have. All right. All right. First question of the final round that will decide everything. Carrie currently enjoying a 2-point lead. Joyce Summers dies because of what? Again, furiously writing. I love it. I love it so much. And I hope that everyone's got a bunch of correct answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chad.
I hope it was a funny brain aneurysm.
Brain aneurysm is correct. Brandon.
I said aneurysm following brain surgery.
Yep, that's all correct. As long as you got brain and aneurysm in there. Carrie.
Brain aneurysm. Spelled incorrectly, I'm sure.
People, I will start deducting points the next person who talks about spelling. I'm not kidding. I have power and I will wield it. All right. Moving along. Just update. Brandon just said double digits. Proud of that guy.
Yeah.
All right. Buffy attended what school before coming to Sunnydale? All right. And we're going to be looking for answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon.
Well, she had special powers, so I said Xavier's School for the Gifted.
At least you're making me smile, man. You're making me smile. Here, what do you got?
Emory High.
Emory High is correct. Chad.
Emory High School.
Emory High School. It's all the same. All right. Which character has a brother named Tucker? Could be any of them, honestly. I didn't do the full 23andMe on all the characters before this match, so
I think
there
it's
could
only
be a
one.
challenge thrown out if someone here did. And we are going to be looking for answer. That cat looks massive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Carrie, what do you got?
Andrew.
Andrew is incorrect. Chad.
Andrew Wells.
Andrew's incorrect. And
What was
Brandon.
the question? Oh, sorry.
1 sec. Brandon, what do you have?
I don't know, Cordelia.
I have Billy.
What was the question?
Which character has a brother named Tucker?
Well, Andrew definitely has a brother named Tucker.
1
So
second. Let me consult. I wanted to. Brandon, do me a favor.
Yes.
While I do this, check quickly to make sure my notes are correct. Ask these guys how they're doing.
Okay.
I
So
mean,
how are we doing? How are we doing in couples therapy today?
I mean, either way, we're both correct or incorrect.
Yeah.
Super matter.
I guess it
But,
doesn't really matter.
I don't know, man. I knew this might be what would happen. She's really good at Buffy, so
It's the only thing I'm good at. So
sure, okay, let's go with that. But I mean, if I lose, it would be okay to lose to you. So you know,
same here.
Yeah, Andrew is correct. I apologize. There was a fact checking error. Thank you. So that is a point for both Carrie and Chad. Brandon, I'm sorry. Did you have Andrew?
No, I said Cordelia.
Oh,
I know, buddy. I know.
I almost wrote down Andrew too.
All right. We are coming to the end of the road. Chad is looking for Carrie to slip. In honor of everyone graduating as class of 2020, the gang graduated class of what?
Ooh.
I can tell you, I had the wrong answer when I said this. All right. And we're going to be looking in class of 05, 04, 03, 02, 01, and Chad.
1999.
Class of 1999 is correct. Brandon.
Gonna party like it's 1999.
99 is correct. Carrie.
Oh, sorry, copyright.
1999.
This video has already been demonetized. He played the Buffy song for like 20 minutes. We've been talking about all kinds of stuff. Don't worry about that, buddy. All right. Who said the following quote? Interesting lady. Can we kill her? This is another one of my favorite quotes. All right. And we are looking for answers in 5, 4.
Repeat, please.
All right. Who said the following? Interesting lady. Can we kill her? I feel like a lot of the quotes that were pulled are just rude.
It's probably at least 10 characters that would be the correct answer for when you really think about it.
That's why
They're
it's
so hard.
And we're going to be looking for answers again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon, what do you got?
I said grandma before her meds.
Don't want to go to any of your family reunions. That's incorrect. Carrie, what do you got?
Is it Giles?
It is not Giles. And Chad, looking to close that gap.
Please tell me it's Buffy.
The answer is Willow.
Oh.
Not one of the 10 I thought of.
Are you sure?
All right.
Willow?
I am sure. The quotes I went back and looked. The quotes I all double checked.
Because that sounds like a Buffy quote.
It does. That's why I had to go back and double check. Don't worry, Chad. Don't worry.
How many more questions do we have?
We have 5 more questions after this, and you need.
I mean, if you're sure, I guess I won't challenge.
All right, you can challenge. There's nothing to lose.
Sure, I'll just challenge it now.
All right.
I can picture Sarah Michelle Gellar saying that right now. So that's why.
That's right. That's all right.
Does anyone play the video
And now-
game?
On PlayStation 2, a little, not a lot.
I'm sorry.
And it is, yeah, it's Willow.
Okay.
Challenges happen. Challenges happen. But with that, we're going to move right along. Carrie still enjoying that 2-point lead. Everyone ready to get going? All right. Where does Buffy fight the cowboy vampire in Bad Eggs? You always think about vampires as being Eastern European. I'm glad to see cowboys getting some representation. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are going to go to Brandon first.
I just guess Sunnydale High Gym.
That is incorrect. Carrie.
I think it's in an arcade.
The arcade is correct. Chad.
She's going to win. I said school basement.
Basement. There's still a potential here. Here's the situation we find ourselves in. There are 3 more questions in this match.
It's not likely.
Gets all 3. We will be going to sudden death. And if Brandon gets all 3, everyone gets pie. All right.
Free tacos.
All right. We are at another quote. Who said if every vampire who said he was at the crucifixion was actually there, it would have been like Woodstock? Chad, didn't even let me finish answering the question. Is determined to get those points back. And Brandon, remember, pie is riding on this. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to go to Carrie first.
Was it Spike?
It was Spike. And Chad, it doesn't matter, but what do you got?
And I should know. I was actually at Woodstock, Spike.
Spike. Brandon, what do you got?
Spike.
Spike, congratulations. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, that is all that it took. Carrie, you have won franchise King of the Mountain Buffy the Vampire Slayer edition. Hard fought, but congratulations, Carrie Webb.
And she barely studied. That's
Well, I know I helped you study a lot, and by
look how much that did.
All right. Decorum. Everyone will get their chance to speak. What an incredible match. Competitive, fiery to the end. but someone who may have not had the most competitive time, but certainly entertained me the entire time. I'm going to come and talk to Brandon first. Hey, man, how you doing?
I'm doing good. And, like I figured I wasn't gonna win, but like I'll give him my all. If I didn't know it, let's have some fun, which is what I did.
You had some fun. You entertained me. How do you think you did though as the therapist in this couples counseling?
I probably have my license revoked.
You know, I wasn't going to say something, but there are people on their way right now to take it. I hope you had a great time. Are we going to see you back in franchise King of the Mountain down the road?
Well, it depends if it's a franchise I know better than Buffy.
That's what they all say, but we would love to have you back whenever you can. Since we're running long, Brandon, where can people find you if they want to find you on the internet?
I don't post too much, but you can follow me on Twitter at Picola Asian. That's capital PCOLA, capital A Z as in zebra IAN. Or you can follow my channel on YouTube, which I barely post to. It's called The Jagged Show. That's all one word.
A low maintenance follow is something I am really looking for right now. So thank you for giving me that, Brandon. Going to our next competitor, another fallen king. Chad, man, that was a tough fight. You fought through tooth and nail. How you feeling after that, man?
I mean, I gotta say I'm definitely disappointed. I mean, I studied for this for like 2 weeks, and it was really hard. But you know, I'm definitely gonna take a break after this, a little bit. You know, depending on the next thing, I may put my hat in for the next movie thing or whatever, King of the Mountain. But you know, for Buffy, I'm going to take a little bit of a break, maybe move on to Angel for a little bit. But all I gotta say is, if anybody can beat me, I'm glad it's my wife. And you know, Buffy's been a big part of our lives for so long. And you know, I kind of pushed to help try to get her in here, so I kind of did it for myself.
It's true. Big push from him. And Chad, where can the people find you online? And also, can we expect to see you down the road? Probably not in the next match, but is there something you're looking for in the movie sphere?
So people, I mean, I usually do like letterbox reviews sometimes. CWeb1534. I'm like on all over the trivias. In Jack of all trivia, TMG, a lot of those. Just doing trivia. And yeah, I mean, I could see myself maybe even the next match, depending on what it is, or the next one, whatever that is. I would like to. I know people were talking about maybe doing like a Scream or some horror franchises. I know the wife's probably going to do like some horror franchises, so something like that would be fun.
All right. And speaking of her, Carrie, you are now. Are we rebranding to Queen of the Mountain now, or will you be the first female king?
I can be the first female king, so you guys don't have to rebrand everything.
How are you feeling after that impressive match? You were down after the first set, but after that, consistently just head of the pack.
Yeah, I feel good. I got lucky on a couple that, you know, Chad forgot. So that's, I think, really all it was luck. Yeah, but I can say I probably will never win a trivia match ever again. This is like the one thing I know the most about.
Well, Carrie, be prepared, because I don't know if Chad got in your head and let you know, but you will be having to defend your crown in the very next match, and it will be a movie-themed match. The subject to be determined. Is there anything you are looking for specifically, hoping that comes on the wheel, or not on the wheel, in the match?
I would love to do a horror franchise. That's my favorite genre. But yeah, I'd kind of be down for anything.
And before we go, Chad said you barely studied. Was that true, or were you just trying to get in his head?
No, I mean, I helped him study. I know he did study a lot. Like, he had a book he was reading. He watched like seasons 1 through 3 on his own. But by virtue of helping him study for most of these 2 weeks, I wound up picking up a lot of stuff I had forgotten myself.
Well, congratulations again. And
Congrats.
where can the people find you on the internet?
If you want to see pictures of our cats, you can follow me on Instagram at Carrie Elizabeth. That's really the only online presence I have.
All right. And again, congratulations to Carrie. As for me, you can find me, Dave Lees, right here on Jack of All Trivia. No longer the Inner Geekdom champion, but sure to get back in that ring soon. Hosting Franchise King of the Mountain. New matches coming, semi-regularly. I'm a busy guy, and there's a lot of questions to write. Also, you can follow me over at my YouTube channel, Schmoes of the North. I help run a great Canadian Schmodown fan community over there. We got interviews with your favorite players. We got match breakdowns, and we got a lovely community of nice-hearted Canadian people and people who aren't Canadian but are just nice. So go over there to YouTube, Facebook, follow us on Northern Schmoes, do all that good stuff. And from all of us here at Jack of All Trivia, have a good night.
Night.